Well, as we know, the holiday spending season kicks off this week. Businesses from spas to shops to restaurants, everything in between, competing for your money.
And as NBC4 Investigates Jamie Ostroff found out, some businesses are gaming the system through fake online reviews. And it's a little more common than you might think, Jamie.
Yeah, whether you're looking for a contractor to redo your bathroom or looking to get that perfect gift for somebody special this holiday season. I mean, how often do you guys turn to reviews online to make your decision?
Pretty often, and especially if I'm unfamiliar with the company or the site.
Yeah, exactly. And have you ever had an experience where those maybe 5-star reviews didn't quite depict the reputation of the business?
I can confidently say yes.
Multiple.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I said it happens maybe to me once or twice a year, and online reviews are in fact a huge part of doing business. Not all of them are genuine, though. The Federal Trade Commission says companies soliciting fake reviews has even become such a big problem that they proposed a rule earlier this year to make the practice illegal. The agency says nearly 11% of Google reviews are fake, and the average American wastes $125 a year being deceived by them.
After 10 years of honing his craft,
I want to capture everything that I can, every moment in my life.
Manny Panu took the plunge and started his own photography business in 2020. So did a lot of other people.
There was not a lot of competition back then, before the pandemic. But during the pandemic, as you've seen, a lot of new businesses popped up. People had time on their hand. They were working from home. Everybody started doing nothing but photography, it seems like.
Panu says he had to work hard to set himself apart.
Every day is a challenge, you know, but it keeps getting easier and easier the way you keep doing more and more good work. And people trust your name, people trust your work.
But according to consumer advocate Jason Brown, some businesses would rather take an easier road to 5-star status.
I refer to the online review industry as the Wild Wild West.
Brown started the website reviewfraud.org 7 years ago, sleuthing out businesses that have fake reviews. The website lists more than 40 in Ohio.
So everybody says reviews are important. I'm not going to show up without them. And so that's the incentive that people see as a reason to and friends or review their own businesses or get into these review swap groups or buy reviews online.
Yes, you can buy reviews online. Just a quick search on Facebook reveals people all over the world looking to buy and sell fake reviews. As easy as it is to get a fake review, it's just as hard to spot one.
But you have to play detective to keep yourself protected before you let somebody shady into your house.
Brown says one way to spot abuse is to click on the reviewer's profile and see where else they've left reviews. Take this one, for example, for a Columbus moving company. I am very pleased to say they did a wonderful job, the reviewer says. Right around the same time they reviewed a marketing company in California. That same marketing company was reviewed by another supposed customer of the same Columbus mover all around the same time.
We have better chances of winning the lottery, being struck by lightning during a shark attack than seeing 3 people reviewing the same businesses in multiple states.
Brown's advice to consumers? Take a look at the negative reviews too.
A negative review is not a death blow to a business, but how you respond to that review is going to make or break your business and your reputation.
We try to respond back to those reviews and try to accommodate them in the best possible way we can, you know, refund or give them a free shoot or something like that. But I think for us, we've been really lucky. Everything's been positive so far, knock on wood.
Companies like Amazon and Google say they are taking action to remove fake reviews from their respective platforms. Amazon tells me it uses technology and human investigators to block fake reviews, and according to the company, they blocked 200 million of them last year before they were even published. Amazon and Google have also sued what they call fake review brokers, but of course, as I found, there are plenty still out there. There are lots of red flags that you can look for yourself, more than we can fit on air. So I listed a bunch of them at NBC4i.com.
And it's so important, especially this week, as we see those deals. A lot of people will be online shopping. It may take some extra time, but you really need to do that work so that you're not ending up on the other side of things.
Yeah, and if you're anything like me, I had way too much fun trying to track fake reviews, and I was really getting the hang of it too. So yeah, I know you all can too.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Jamie, thank you.